What's up guys, welcome back to this channel. Stevie J is here, and in this video we are going to analyze Grand Holloway's 60-meter hurdles world record. Just a phenomenal race. It's like incredible how fast he's just going over these hurdles, and we're gonna analyze how he's doing it. So let's go. As always, let's watch the video first and then we are going to go into the analysis. Let's go.
Goes in lane 8, Grand Holloway then. World number 1, number 2 all time. World record 7:30. Good start from Holloway. Dalmolin in the blue also starting pretty well. Here goes Holloway now, moving away further as the tape comes near. 7:32 for Holloway.
Alright guys, let's start our analysis. You guys have just seen the video. It's just incredible how fast he is in between these hurdles, how much momentum he's taking with like over the hurdle, and then he's taking it in between the hurdles and just like stepping with such an aggressive like movement. It's incredible. But let's go to the start, because there is actually already the first difference between Grand Holloway and his competitors. Look at this. Everybody, like when the start signal comes, everybody is going up at the same time, but there's just one person, and it's in every race the same thing. You guys also see it in my other videos. Look at Grand Holloway here. Look, everybody is in the set position but Grand Holloway. He is coming now, later than everybody else, and this gives him the advantage. Well, you guys can guess for a moment. But what advantage does it give him? So the advantage is that he just hits self much better in the starting blocks, because he doesn't need to wait as long in this set position. And everybody who had a starter, which like takes a while before he actually shoots the shot, knows how painful and how bad it can be to wait in the set position for a long time. You gotta be pretty patient, and you might actually miss the shot because you're thinking, oh, when is he actually going to start? But Grand Holloway does a really smart move. He just waits, which is something you could maybe try in the next race too. Alright, let's go into the start. We can have like a short sequence where we just check out the start to the first hurdle, and Grand Holloway is here.
Good start from Holloway. Dalmolin in the
Just insane how much speed he develops in his first 7 steps. Actually, it's 7 steps to the first hurdle. So let's see, big arm swing in the first hurdle, or big arm swing at the first step. As you can see, like his right arm is all the way to the bag and swinging through, and then also his right arm is swinging all the way to his head, and yeah, just slowly getting upright. It's like almost like a sprint start actually for him, and then he's getting upright and is attacking the first hurdle. So let's see how he's attacking the first hurdle. He's very upright, you guys see that, and then he's just like zooming into the first hurdle. So leaning on his lead leg. This is a nice position here. Unfortunately the quality is not as nice, but you can see that his lead arm is right here. But we're also gonna jump into another perspective throughout the video so you guys can see it in a better way. Bringing the trail leg all the way to the front, that you can like take the space, that you reach into the space, staying upright in between the hurdles, and just zooming and just anticipating for the next hurdle, like just being aggressive in between the hurdles to come as quickly as possible to the next hurdle. This should be the goal, and this is something Grand Holloway does extremely well in all of his races. The 60-meter hurdles is just an insane event for him, just because he's so fast over the first 3 hurdles. And if you guys watch the 110-meter hurdles races of Grand Holloway, he is just insane over the first 3 hurdles. It's usually running everybody well. The World Championships in Doha, check out this video, how he's just dominating the first hurdle. It's crazy. Yeah, and then it just continues throughout the whole race. Very clean. Look how high his trail leg is also coming over the hurdle. Like so many athletes having difficulties with the trail leg that like hits the hurdle, but not Grand Holloway. Of course, he also got the advantage that he is a little bit taller than most of the athletes, and just brings so much strength with it. Yeah, let's jump into another perspective. All right, here are we in a different perspective, just to see what exactly he's actually doing with his lead arm and with the other arm, his trail arm, I guess. So coming into the hurdle, as you guys can see, he is very upright. So his hip height is actually almost over the hurdle, which gives him a big advantage. As I said already, you want to be as tall as possible when you run the hurdles, because the higher you are, the less way you need to go. Like if the hip is like lower than it needs to be, just because you're making yourself small in front of a hurdle, that creates the issue that you have to go up first and then you have to go down first. In Grand Holloway's example, as you guys can see here, he doesn't need to go up. Like he's just like zooming through the hurdle as it's a hurdle sprint. So, but let's see. So the lead arm is coming forward, and it's like a swing movement, as you guys can see. No, but don't get this wrong. It's not definitely not a swing. It's a very aggressive and very controlled motion of the arm. So coming forward with the arm, you see that, and then he's just like zooming it backwards. So let's check this out again. He is coming in with the lead leg. This is the lead leg. The lead arm comes at the same time forward. He's leaning, like his upper body is leaning on his lead leg, and then he just swings it through to activate the trail leg, as you guys can see here. What is he doing with the other arm? This is actually very interesting, because I always thought that the opposite of the lead arm, so this is the lead arm, that the opposite arm is like here. But at Grand Holloway's example, you can see that he even leans with this arm forward. So he actually pushes his whole weight forward and into the hurdle, which is really, really nice. So look this, he's actually touching his knee right there. So this is probably a clue he has that he is focusing with the other leg, with the other arm to touch his trail leg knee. Yeah, then brings his arm backwards, continues running, and then does exactly the same thing again. See, look, this arm and his trail arm are coming down at the same time. Do you guys see that? This is something you guys can clue at the next practice. Maybe it helps you guys. Many people have issues, including me, mastering the senior hurdles, and it's really not easy. But Grand Holloway shows us here a couple of nice clues. We can definitely try to, here, this is also a nice hurdle. Look at this, how he is going with this. It's so nice how aggressively he is moving into these hurdles. Okay, last hurdle. Always touching his knee. Really interesting, this part. Definitely gonna try this out in the next hurdles practice. And then this aggressive arm swing of the lead arm. Somebody commented in the comments about people, and including me is what I actually comment about myself, but it might fit to you as well. When people have issues with their trail leg, Grand Holloway does it not do in this example, but one of the comments said like that you don't have the lead arm like this or like this, that you actually put your thumbs up. So you go into the hurdle like this, and then you pull it out, and then you continue running. So thumbs up in between the hurdles for running, but then when you go into the hurdle, you twist it so that your thumbs are down. I tried it yesterday in practice and it felt actually pretty well. I haven't had like my full approach, so that means 8 steps to the first hurdle. I just had like some smaller drills with 3 steps in between the hurdles and just tried to like do this clue. I worked very well. I had like a different type of tension inside of my body, which kind of helped to bring my trail leg through. But that might be something that helps you out if you have issues mastering the hurdles. That's actually it with the whole video. Thank you guys for watching. Always a pleasure to make these videos and to help you guys out, and it also helps myself. So yeah, leave a like, leave a subscription if you want to see more of these types of videos, if you want to have help for track and field technical analysis of the world stars as Grand Holloway is. I mean, he ran the world record in this race with a 7:29. Yeah, why not? Alright guys, gonna see you in the next video. Bye bye.